Hello everybody, we'll be playing another draft again. Let's jump right into it. The last one was really cool. Corrupted is definitely a powerful mechanic in this one. But let's see if there will be any rares that we can build around, if we can find a table at least. Alright, let's see what we have in our first pack. Geth. Okay. Other creatures you control. Gains, if this creature would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else. We can only activate it as a sorcery. Not too big of a fan of Geth. What else do I see? You may draw a card if you do discard a card. 2/4. Well, I also see a duelist. I also see the evangelist. It's a great removal. So we might be going into the corrupted direction again. 4/4 vigilance with upside if our opponent is corrupted. And as I've said, Geth doesn't feel that attractive. Yeah, I think I will pass on the rare here and go for the evangelist. There we have the Flamestoker. Sacrifice it, discard your hand, draw 4 cards. Powerful. What else do we have? Aside from that, we have against all odds. That might be really cool if we can flicker our evangelist. Artifact or creature card to the battlefield. Red seems pretty open. Molten Rebuke as a removal spell. We also have the Rebels in here. Might be cool. Free from Flash. Good card. So I think against all odds, definitely worth considering. Yeah, let's take it. Okay, Crawling Chorus, I simply cannot pass that one by. That is just too good. Then I also see the Atrocity, really good card. Played at Onslaught, haven't played it yet. Offer of Immortality is also in this pack, but I think I will see Offer of Immortality again over Chorus. And yeah, aside from that, we got our first Toxic Enabler, that's good. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, Charge of the Mites. Really good. Silvok Battle Share. Cool one, though really expensive. Crypt creature gets +0/+2 and has Toxic 1 equip 1. This is actually really good. I'm not saying it's better than Charge of the Mites, but I think it's a good equipment here. Hopefully that one cycles. Testament Bearer, when it dies, look at the top 3. Put one of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard for 1, okay. Yeah, I'll take Charge of the Mites. We continue with a fast land. Interesting. That might be worth simply rare picking here. We also have the Enforcer. Though so far we are only creating artifact creature tokens with Charge of the Mites. Though the Mites are artifacts. So it would be a 4/4 vigilance on 4, which is not that bad, though as I've said, I think I will just value pick the fast land here. The rest in the pack. Yeah. Alright, we continue. We have an Inquiry here. If an opponent has 3 or more poison counters, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. This is also an artifact creature that might be worth considering. Here we have a flying toxic 1/1. Another target creature you control with toxic gains +1/+1 and gains flying until end of turn. Both are really good. I think the glider might be a better pick for now, simply because it is an artifact creature, so in the future we could take the enforcer and keep an eye on that. I think Inquiry we will see again, and we might also pick this one. Though, as always, we need to enable Corrupted as fast as possible. And we do that with a Siphoner here. Also great one is the Glare. That might also be a good pick. Here we have the Shepherd. Though, as I've said, I wanna enable Corrupted as fast as possible. I do have to say that I'm also a fan of having Enter the Battlefield effects, simply because of against all odds, though we still don't know if we are going to play it yet. So I want to go the approach that we enable Corrupted as fast as possible, so I will take the Siphoner for now. Then we have Vanish. That's a removal. Number of artifacts you control. Lightbringer, the Conviction. Yeah, we'll take the Eternity as a removal spell. Okay, here in this pack, enters the battlefield for Mirror card. Might take the Conviction here, though I don't think we might play it. Here I'll take... How much is that? Can't be blocked by creatures with flying. Okay. I will take the Gladiator. Okay, Offer cycle. That's good. Affinity for artifacts. Though Offer, yeah, did a really good job in the last one. Then we continue with Bearer. Though I think Roots is way more helpful here. Though Ascent is also really good. I will take Ascent for now. Counterspell here for Corrupted and Draw Spits. Okay, take it. Okay, here we have Malkator, Purity Overseer, create a 3/3. At the beginning of your end step, if three or more artifacts enter the battlefield under your control this turn, create a 3/3. That might be interesting with the Mites, though I already see a Blight Belly Rat, which has Toxic 1 and Proliferate. Also the Injector again might be good. Malkator might be reasonable, but though then we would end up splashing again. We do have the Shores. I'll take the red. There's an Anctus, there's a Singer also, okay. Oof, okay. I do also see a Grimnark, which might be good with our Against All Odds. Singer is powerful. So far we do have a lot of good spells in white, so I might take the Singer because we might turn into Celestia aggro. I'll take the Singer for now, and definitely have to consider this as a future option. Oh, I see an Duress. Great hand hate early on. And our one curve is pretty weak for now. Scrap Trap is not that bad. Another Vanish, though playing several of those isn't that good in my opinion, so I'll take the Duress for now. I have a Conviction, Spyron, Bring the Ending, Gladiator, Draw Spits, and the Fast Land. Judge of Mites, Glider. Glider is really good with the Singer. Though I did the experience when I went in a 3-color draft in this set and it turned out really bad. There's a Scourge. Scourge is a must pick. The Forge, really powerful if you can get it out really early, though it's not always guaranteed. Vat of Rebirth, really good, also in combination with the Forge. Yeah, but I'll take the Scourge. Scourge is doing a great job. Okay, there's another Scourge, there's the Fast Land. There's also Feed the Infection. How's our free curve looking? Free curve could definitely need a bit more support. Feed the Infection is a good card, definitely. Also, if we might splash for the Singer. Scourge. Scourge or Feed? I think we definitely need more Toxic Enablers. I think we might see a Scourge again, so I'll take the Feed the Infection for now. Okay, got punished for that one. There's another Geth. Okay, Geth is cycling. I'll take the Feed the Infection again. I don't think that we... Though, if we are not playing several Feed the Infection, I can also just rare pick here. Geth we won't be playing, simply because it would be killing our mites. Feed the Infection... I'll take Feed. Who knows? Anoint. Okay, there's an Inquiry. Sacrifice an artifact or creature, draw a card. Powerful. Though Anoint with Affliction is just too good to pass by. We continue with a Glare. I'll take it. Then we have... I think the Barrow is okay. At least to have it as an option. There's a Grimnark. We might flicker. Yeah, until we simply take the uncommon. Okay, blue seems pretty open. Though in addition to that, those aren't the best blue cards. Definitely need more Toxic Enabling. Glider, Red, Offer, Singer. Alright, we have Venusaur, okay. Lifelink Toxic 1. Whenever you proliferate, choose 1. If you don't control a creature, create a target artifact creature you control gains flying and lifelink. Okay, whenever we proliferate. Won't be doing that much. Raptor is probably the pick. As all of the other creatures, who knows, maybe a Scrap Trap in the later draft though. Yeah, I'd like to have a Raptor here. I will throw the Barrow over. Also, it's an ETB effect. Might be worth. We continue. Ossification. Great removal spell. Necro Titan might be a great beater. Yeah, but Ossification, just too good. Okay, Chronicler. There's another Glare. Don't think we'll be playing that many Glares. I think Zenith Chronicler is reasonable. Yeah, I think I'll be playing this card. We have 2 multicolor spells so far, and we probably will be cutting the Singer. So Zenith Chronicler might be a lot of upside for us. Sideboard here seems really bugged at the moment. Okay, we have another Fast Land. The game definitely wants us to play the Injector. Though, I think here I will take the Shepherd. Okay. The Aspirant only works with Proliferate, which we won't be doing much. The Communion, if we can put Communion on Crowers and connect once we have Toxic free, and that would enable it. Could also go for another Raptor here, which is also reasonable. But maybe we'll be seeing it again. Though Communion... might be worth trying. Okay, another Scourge. Ooh, I almost overlooked that one. Scourge, really good. There's another Shepherd, there's another Offer. Though the Glider also really cool. Shepherd, I don't think we'll be needing another one. Offer has definitely proven its point. Duress is another good one drop here. Or one play, turn one play. There's a Hive Master. Let's take it. Communion, perfect. Oh, so far our deck is starting to look like something. Glare. I don't think we'll be playing the Atlas. Simply because we won't have that big of a late game that we'll be playing into. Alright. Let's build a deck and see how it does. Okay. Again, we win by Toxic. That means we will be playing this. We don't have much Toxic. But I think that the Toxic that we have is good. So we'll be playing double Scourge. As interaction, we'll be playing Anoint, we'll be playing double Offer. The Duress 2 or twice, one Evangelist. I think one Feed the Infection can get in. The Incisor Glider. Reasonable, Ossification, Vanish, Eternity against all odds. Then we have one slot left. And Zenith Chronicler might be helping us with drawing some cards. Basilica Shepherd against all odds, simply to get one of our creatures back. We do have a lot of 3-power creatures, and we do have quite a few enter the battlefield effects. Well, not that many, but... Okay, we might be cutting one Communion here. But what for? We could play Glare. So we could sacrifice our Chorus into it. Maybe cut one of the Communions. As if our creatures simply run into a creature over and over again, it won't have that much of an impact. Do I want to play the Dross Pits? I think it's reasonable to play it. And aside from that, Evangelist. Yeah, okay. Vanish. Raptor, Charge of the Mites, Glider, Ossification, Anoint, Red, Communion, Siphoner, Zenith Chronicler. I'm really hyped about playing this one. Okay. Anything else in here? Conviction we probably won't be playing. I think one Feed the Infection is okay. Could be playing the Grimnark for its Enter the Battlefield effect. But I think... yeah, let's try it like that. Alright, this is the deck. And let's go for it. Let's see. We go first. We have lands, we have creatures, though we don't have any Toxic enable. And this is something that I have learned about Toxic decks. We need to enable Corrupted as fast as possible, so I'll take a mulligan here. Looks a bit better. Though I'm not happy with it. I think I can pitch the... I could pitch a land. Though I could also bottom a Scourge, simply because we don't have Corrupted enabled anyways. Let's see. Okay, red. Let's start off with Chronicler. Another red, okay. Okay, reservoir. And slash the Chronicle or Chronicler. Okay. At least we can bring out the Hive Master. Okay. Centurion. Yeah, I'll just offer the trade here. Okay, our opponent takes it. This one can't block this turn, okay. You may remove 2 oil counters. Predation. Okay. Our opponent definitely wants to keep the Centurion around. They missed a land drop. We take 4. They play a Skull Bomb. Draw a card. Target creature gets and gains trample. Okay. We will hit for 1 first. We can follow up with the chorus here. Next turn we can attack with 2, or we could also sacrifice our Dross Pits. We could glare now, kill the Centurion, though I don't see a reason yet. If we can get Corrupted online, our Evangelist will also do a lot of work, and we can flicker with the Against All Odds, which will be devastating for our opponent. Taking it a bit slow, so maybe miss the land drop, okay. Let's see if they sacrifice. No, they don't. Okay, our opponent attacks, so we can get Corrupted online next turn. I think I'm fine taking the 3 here. No need to jump block. Yeah, and I'm also not interested in sacrificing our draw spits. This is great. Okay, we will enable Corrupted, then we will play our Evangelist. Let's see who they block. Okay, Chorus, I take it. Corrupted is online. Then we will bring out the Evangelist and kill the Centurion. They might sacrifice the Skull Bomb to draw a card. I think it's reasonable, simply because they've already missed so many land drops. Yep, makes sense. Okay. I think Rebuke costs 5 and is currently the only... That's good. Our opponent does attack. Okay, we couldn't block. Another target creature you control with Toxic gains 1/1. Okay, we don't have that. So first I'll attack for 4. And then I think I'm fine playing the Raptor. I could also flicker the Evangelist and bring back the Chronicler. Or also the Hive Master. We still have the Glare in hand as a removal spell, so Okay, we will flicker here and we will bring back... Chronicler makes sense for the card draw if our opponent has any multicolored spells. On the other hand, Hive Master, though Ari really... I don't think we'll be killing our opponent with Toxic, so I'll take back the Chronicler. Right? Next creature taken out. We still have the Glare's removal spell. Okay. Kekla. We access the number of permanents you control with all counters on them. Okay. Another slash. That's okay. That would have also killed the... You know... The Hive Master. Communion, great. So if they kill the Evangelist, we will get it back. And it will kill another creature. Our opponent takes another 4. I think I'm fine keeping it like that and drawing a card with the draw spits. Yeah. So this gets +1/+1. It's a steward, okay. I do respect this creature. Our opponent passes the turn and we will draw with the draw spits here. Duress, okay. Floats a red. Okay. We do have the resources, let's see what they have in hand. This is a troll. Okay, they still need another green for that to play. So I'm fine attacking here, keeping up the pressure. This one can remove counters, so I'm fine taking out the steward. Okay. I think it makes sense to play the Raptor now. Just so that we have another way to pressure our opponent. Reservoir is actually doing a job here with the red goblin creature token creation. Glider, okay. But the glider also has to attack. Yeah, let's keep up the pressure. Play glider and pass the turn. Good job. Glider, against all odds, Scourge, we are on the play. But again, no early Toxic enable, so I'll go for 1 mulligan here. Okay. At least interaction until turn 3, when we can bring up the Raptor here. So we go like that, start off with Duress. Okay, our opponent has the Anoint. Mana value 3 or less. Viral Spawning. 3/3 Beast. Also has Flashback. Okay, a 1/3 Reach creature, so we won't get through anyways. Well, then I'm also fine with getting this one removed. I think Viral Spawning might be the thing to pick here, though our Anoint with Affliction can also take out the long legs. So then we are still facing the viral spawning. Also a Rot Priest. This is not easy. Though the card gets discarded anyway, so they would still have the spawning. I will take the Anoint here. Might be risky. Okay, follow up with the planes. Yep. We can take out the long legs. Our Raptor wouldn't get through anyways, and on turn 3 they will most likely play the spawning. Follow up with a Rot Priest. Oh, the Rot Priest is definitely a problem here. I think I'll wait for now. Drawing lands is not what helps. Or doesn't help. Yeah, okay. First one, another land. That also doesn't help. I totally forgot about long legs. Yeah, they will most likely play the Rot Priest here in attack with the spawning or with the beast. Yeah, I do have to take this one out. See? Glare. This helps. So we can at least take care of the Rot Priest before it gets out of hand. We can start applying our first Toxic. Lissa. Oh my god. Yeah, reasonable that they just pass. Ooh, okay. So here's the thing, we can take out the long legs with the ossification and keep pressuring in the air, though if they connect with Glissa, they will just keep drawing cards. Yeah, I do have to take out Glissa. Also because if Glissa connects, they can just destroy an enchantment and yeah, that would be our ossification. We have already taken quite a few good cards from them. Let's see what else do they have. Okay, our opponent passes the turn. Siphoner, this is not good. Simply because the long legs will just kill it. I would just play it and see how things go. If we find the glider, though we don't have Toxic Corrupted enabled yet. Longleg's doing a great job here for our opponent. Wow. Well, there they have Corrupted. Swamp. Oh my god, and now they can flashback the spawning. Atrocity is so good in this draft. They might have a fight spell. Titanic Grove. Okay. Do they have another one? Not bad. And the land. 8 lands. Alright. Let's say this is good game. Incubation sack? Okay. Actually a good card in my opinion. Let's see if they have another Titanic Grove. Yep, alright, good game. Really strong deck from our opponent. Golgari, Toxic doing a great job. Okay, the rest, Siphoner, this hand looks way better than our last opening hand. We will start off with Duress. All we have to do is draw lands. Okay. Flying, draws a card. Yeah, I'll take what I can get. Siphoner sadly gets blocked by the Watcher and it has Vigilance. So if we can draw another land, we can at least for one turn walk past it. All we need is the land. Yeah, they will... Oh, interesting. Well, I guess I will get my first Toxic down. I will keep the ETB from the Raptor back and just play a Hive Master here. So I can kill the Justica if they attack. They do, with no artifact entering so far. Yeah, I'll take it then. Luckily there are alternatives when it comes to winning. Okay. Interesting. They can kill the Siphoner if I attack. They can also chump the Hive Master. I need to get Corrupted online simply to work with the Evangelist. Yeah, this is a really pressuring play. But our opponent is now forced to block the Siphoner to make a good trade out of this one. And so we get another Toxic down. Okay. Let's see if they bring out the Watcher now. Okay, they will attack first. I'm taking this one. Enforcer. Okay, so we are now blocked from the ground. 1 mana away. Now all we can do is wait. Wait until we draw something. Yeah, Raptor doing a job here. Raptor is 3 mana, okay. Okay, Watcher. Malkator. Okay. I'm not interested in taking this 4. I think that's okay. Well, Chronicler, you are a turn late. You would have been great with Malkator, but okay. Okay, Enforcer coming in. We could throw the Chronicler under the bus. think we have to do it. Take another 4. Another raptor. Oh my god, okay. Land. But Shepherd is a 3/3. If we could at least get Corrupt down in any way. Inquiry, for example, would be something that would be helping a lot. Wow, okay. Now they are Enforcers online again. It's 5/5 now. Do I want to take it? Or do I want to trade? I think at some point I will have to trade. On the way back they can block all of my mites. If I take it, it has vigilance. I could also play it like this, though it then doesn't die. I'd like to keep the Scourge around simply to have a life-linking creature. Though I think that 2 life won't change anything in the future. So let's try to kill it. I think that Assimilation will take us out in the long run. Yeah, another land also doesn't help. We can attack with 4. And our opponent has to block with the Overseer. At least we get our opponent corrupted now. Takes out 1, takes out 2. And they draw from the Watcher. Okay. The thing is, at the beginning of your end step, I don't think that they can make that happen again. So our Evangelist will take out one of their Raptors. Okay. Prism, really good draw. First artifact that entered the battlefield. We go down to 6. We draw a Scourge. Scourge is really good here. Let's attack first. Okay. There's a Skull Bomb. Return, draw a card. That's annoying. First artifact, okay. They draw a card, they return. They will attack for another 2 in the air. They can make it 4. I am taking it. Okay, first one. Do they have a pump spell? Wow, that would have been it. That would have been crazy. But now there are no more counters. Ooh. That is super dope. Okay. We will flicker him and then we will... I think that I need to get back another Scourge. Simply because Zenith Chronicler I don't think will be running into that many multicolored spells anymore. So let's take the Scourge here. Okay, that resolved. We will take out the Raptor. Okay, planes. A draw skull bomb. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, draw a card. Okay. Yeah, really cool artifact deck that our opponent built there. Do have to say that. They can get back Enforcer. Enforcer would probably be, though... Ah, no, Raptors. Yeah, okay. Watcher. Makes sense. That was their first artifact. This can be the second one. This is the second one, okay. Malcator attacks. I can take this guy out for free, basically. Really good. Anoint is the interaction that we need. We will attack with both. Bring our opponent down to 8. And we do have Anoint up for anything that threatens us, and exiling it is just great. They will bring out the Watcher now. Prowler, okay. Comes a 4/3. I could exile it. And I think that's worth it. Yeah. What a game. Super dope. We have a red on 2, might against all odds, infection. We are on the play. I think this hand is good. We don't have to show our opponent white yet. Our opponent plays a glider. Glider doesn't have toxic, so we can attack. I mean, we cannot block them on the ground anyway, so we can give it a try. If they block, then so be it. Okay, they do. We'll let it happen. And in their end step we will create Might. Then we can Ossification their Basilisk and enable Corrupted. Oh, okay. They do stay back. I still want to create Mights. And then we enter our turn. Draw Spits, okay. We can Ossification the Basilisk. We can attack with 2. And they will kill one of our Mights, but we will get them to 2. I think that's reasonable. We need to get Corrupted down to feed the infection going, though we can also simply take it like that, but the board of our opponent is going to be wider and wider. So at some point we do have to do it. Let's take out the Basilisk here. Then we can play out the draw spits, but we will attack first. Yeah, they take out one of the Mights. And we follow up with draw spits. They are in green, so we might see a Canker Bloom blowing up our Ossification. Attendant, okay. Duress. Duress is actually good here. Let's check out what they have in hand. Oh, that's quite a bit. Apostle. Double Strike, Raptor, Mirror. Yeah, that's a scary hand. We might simply want to draw with Feed the Infection. Too bad that we don't have Corrupted enabled. And we also cannot make it happen. Yeah, I guess we just Feed the Infection. Okay. Evangelist is good. Vanish helps. Vanish can also be cast next turn. There's the Raptor. Yeah, giving the might. We do have Vanish. We can wait a little bit. Though they do have Toxic Indiana. We can still take one. I think playing out the Hive Master for now is okay. It's reasonable. And with Vanish we cannot target anything yet. So we'll just wait. Okay, they found another land. There's the Convert. Pretty sure, yeah, that they attack with Raptor. I think we will draw with the draw pits here. Okay, Communion. Anoint is really good. But we still don't have Corrupted enabled. If we... Well, we cannot Vanish the Attendant at the moment because we don't have the mana. We could attack with the red, see how they block. I think that's reasonable. We can still get the red back with against all odds. It's super dope. Alright, so Corrupted is online. I think we will just play a 4-4 beater here that we can also flicker with against all odds. So we take out their... yeah, their Attendant. For now that's okay. If they invest their whole turn in playing the Apostle, that would be okay. Okay, they do have the mana now. Now they get Corrupted. Okay, Apostle. We draw the land. So here is what we can do. We could also anoint the Apostle. Give Communion onto one of our creatures. Yeah, I think we will anoint the Apostle. We can... They cannot kill the Evangelist. Though I would like to flicker the Evangelist. We could Communion the Hive Master, though they will just block it with the Mere Convert here. I think we will attack for now. There might have been a better line. I think it's also okay with the Hive Master. Even if they block with the Convert, we are still good to go. Though they could attack back on the ground with the... Though Corrupted is enabled anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Our opponent does take it. Which means now that we can, against all odds, We will flicker our Evangelist and we will get back our red. And we will kill Raptor. Ain't that much of a problem at the moment. The Glider will... Creatures you control get +1/+1. I think we will take out the Glider here. Okay. Play out Iziri. Will proliferate twice. That's a pretty good play. And they will draw 2. Yeah, good fixing with the convert here. Okay, that's lethal. GG. As we will simply... Good game. Super dope. Flickering the Evangelist is just too good. Okay, we are on the play. We have 2 lands. This is actually a super dope hand, but we don't have any fast enablers for Corrupted. So I guess I have to mulligan. So far I'm doing pretty well with that. Though we do have a Duress in hand, which could be a cool turn 1 play. This might be super risky, keeping this hand. Though we have Feed the Infection. Nah, I have to mulligan here. This is a little bit better. I do have to keep the Feed the Infection to refill at some point. Offer is important, though I guess it's worth taking the risk of hoping that our opponent doesn't have any flyers and cannot block our Siphoner. Okay, green. Rustvine Cultivator. Okay. We will play out the Siphoner here. Hopefully no removal spell. Hexblade Slash, I think it's called. This doesn't look good. One day hover over your creature. Phyrexian Elf Druid, okay. I don't think it's a really good card. I don't think it's a good card at all. Sure, it gets down on turn 1. It's a 1/2, that's okay. But you need to wait a turn to put an oil counter on it, and then in the follow-up turn, so turn 3, you can untap a land. Okay, what do we have here? Discard a card, draw a card. We will duress first. Okay, there is the Hexgold Slash. Yeah, I have to take it. I would like to take the Reservoir too, because that will get out of hand too. We might be quite slow. Follow up with the Glider. 3 mana. Most likely okay, they did put an oil counter onto it. Menace and Reach, a 5/5. This is not good. Next turn they can already play it. I need to get Corrupted going and somehow... Reservoir. They could have also just brought out the Chimney Rebel. Could have started pressuring me. Chronicler. Not good. Not good. We'll be one turn too late. Chronicler. Let's see if they have any Gruul spells. Would be dope if we could draw from the Chronicler. Create a token. Put a counter on Cultivator. And if they have the land, they can bring out... Yeah, okay. Doesn't look like we will get corrupted going. Yeah. Yeah, we have to draw. Raptor Red can help. Though our opponent will generate a lot of value now. Interesting that they are not using the Engraver to loot. Okay, now they are doing it. Yeah, they have enough mana. Evangelist could turn this game around if we get Corrupted going. Getting the red on the ground might help. Okay. I would have taken it. Okay, our opponent passes. Communion. That's another way how we can get Toxic enabled. We could Communion onto our Glider. We could attack, enable Corrupted, follow up with the red, and next turn we could start playing the Evangelist. Doesn't sound like the best play. But I don't have that many options at the moment. They can untap a mountain and do the Hex Gold Slash, and I think that's what they are doing. Okay, they prefer to loot. They were most likely looking for an answer. If they are wise, they will block the Siphoner here. Glider isn't the best block, as my Glider will simply come back. And then I will... could also play Raptor to be a bit more mana efficient. Though there is no reason. Okay, next turn we can start killing their Sky Warden. Though they have a pretty good value engine online with the Engraver, and the Reservoir is just really good. Okay, this is scary. Chronicler down. Okay. They do attack. Interesting. Do I want to kill one of their free Glider? I don't really want to. I think I will take the 8 here. It's a lot, but I can destabilize my opponent's board now. Chorus. Do I want to attack first? I think I want to. Let's take out their 5/5. Against all odds would be a great draw here. I can also pump up the red. Who knows, maybe they are going for an all-out attack now. Or they are just going really wide. Okay, predation. This is bad. This is really bad. I think that's lethal. Yeah, they should attack with all. And I will take out the Anointer here. Good game. Okay, Dross Pits, Glare, Scourge. There is no Toxic, so we have to mulligan. Dross Pits, Duress, Glider. Oh my god, this is bad. Gotta take it though. Don't want to go too low. Okay, Siphoner, that's a great draw. Have to play the Dross Pits here. Simply to guarantee that we can get it out. Opponent follows up with the red. So we continue with Siphoner. Start a Toxic race here. Okay. Hopefully we draw the land. We don't. And we gotta take a look. Communion. Yeah, take Communion. Do I want to glare? Do I want to glare? I don't want to. Now they can blow up 2 CMC creatures. They enable Corrupted. Oh my god. Come on, give me a land. Okay. At least one way how we can stabilize a little bit. I mean, they can still just put a counter on it and blow up their Silex, as they have only 2 CMC creatures. That would actually be really devastating. We will take out the Stalker. Another red, okay. Chorus. Yeah, not drawing lands is devastating. And some of you might know the scenario. Either you are drawing only lands or you are drawing no lands. I think there's nothing in between. Do I want to take the 4 and go to 6? I'll take it. Their Paladin will get back their 3-1 if they play it now. Yeah. I don't want to give them back the red. Okay, another swamp. I think we just stay back and block with our Offer of Immortalities here. They can play out the chair. Yeah, I'm also fine protecting the Scourge. We go to 8. And now it's a must-do for us to block the next red. Okay. We can feed the Infection and still have our Glare up. I should have done that before we played the land. And then I will attack for 1. Then I will sacrifice a creature, destroy their rebel. Gotta watch out, because yeah, I can kill the Stalker. We go up to 9. Let's see if they have something like Inquiry. Okay. With 2 oil counters. Okay. We do need double white. Do we want to take our draw now? Yeah, we do. Vanish. Oh my god. Okay, I deserve to lose here. That was a huge misplay. Played the wrong land. Yeah, I deserve to lose here. I think it was, or it is a really cool deck. And we will check out in the recap now a few things that I want to mention. But this loss is deserved. Okay, so we ended up playing 3-3. It's okay. We have a deficit here, but I'll take it. We will quickly go back into the deck. I think that the deck itself isn't as strong as the last one that we've played. I think we did a lot of really cool plays with Against All Odds and the Evangelist. And also shout out to the Dross Pits. These land spheres are lands, if it really fits into your curve, you can profit simply from sacrificing and drawing a card. I think that should be, or is worth a shout out. Then in addition to that, I think the Zenith Chronicler came a little bit short. It would have been cool if our opponents would have played a few or at least one multicolor spell while this guy was on the battlefield. We would have drawn a card from that. Still, 2 mana, 3/1, totally playable. Evangelist and Against All Odds. Against All Odds is really a card where I say this is, yeah, actually a good card. Of course, 4 mana and sorcery speed ain't that attractive on the first look, but choosing one or both is powerful, especially if you have a strong flicker effect as the Evangelist. What was really important that we enabled Corrupted as fast as possible. Scourge, really a good card in the Corrupted decks. I think the Glider fits more into the Celestia aggressive Toxic deck. I think there he fits a little bit better because he himself doesn't have Toxic. Ossification is always premium removal, just as Anoint with Affliction. Blightbelly Red also did a good job there. It once enabled Corrupted for us by simply dying. That was valuable and got us the win. Glare can also be a simple hardcast. I think that the deck overall was okay. I just did a massive misplay here in the end now. Charge of the Mites, also always a great card. And overall, yeah, I think it's okay. I think the final results are okay. I just want to check out again which rares and mythics we got in this one. We got the Shaws here, we got the Chronicler here, and then that's actually it in this draft. Yeah, but in drafts I want to focus more on getting a high quality deck done instead of picking rares. And if I remember correctly from the draft, there weren't that many attractive rares in that draft. I remember seeing 2 Geffs, which simply weren't that attractive. But I think let's jump right into the pack opening. Oh, we only get 2 packs, okay. I do have a few left from finishing some quests. So let's see. We got the Shaws again, that's cool. Fast lands, valuable. Could be going for the control Toxic deck. We follow up with an Anctus. This is something that I see way too often in my opinion. Third booster is a Archfiend of the Dross, also a card that I see way too often. Then we continue with Soulless Jailer. This is, yeah, I don't think it's playable in Standard. We continue with a Staff of Completion, alright. Would like to have that for my Commander collection, but yeah, not in Arena. Still, it's okay. And last but not least, we finish this draft with Jorkadin. Well, Tyrannus Rex in the last one was cooler, but okay, I take it. Overall, I hope you enjoyed this draft, and then I would say see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.